does the existing building code impact my project?
Pennsylvania adopted the existing building code when they adopted the universal building code in the mid 2000s. The existing building code, not a lot of contractors and not a lot of homeowners know about. So we try to, encourage people to get familiar with it because it allows you exemptions for meeting the modern code as long as you're not changing the usage of the building. So if you're just remodeling your farmhouse, let's say, and your front door swings inward, which is typical in a residential, and you're keeping it residential, that's okay. But if you're keeping it commercial, sometimes, or if you're changing it like into a bed and breakfast or something, then the modern building code would make you change the doors to open outside so that there's easy egress. The existing building code allows you some variations. Big grand staircases, the spacing between the balusters on a stairway, all of those things would not be allowed under the commercial building code, but those are important historic features that we would lose if we made every building conform to the modern building code. So knowing the existing building code and having a contractor that understands that what and will work with the building department to make sure that their building is still safe, but will keep those historic features is very important.
So are you saying that the existing building code only applies if I'm keeping residential property residential and not converting it to commercial?
It's a change of usage. So if it's being used for the its intended purposes for what it was built to be used as, then the existing building code applies. Now, we did a barn conversion several years ago. So a barn being a house is not the original use. So we did have to meet the modern building code, but because we had an understanding of the existing building code and we could talk to the building inspector, and they allowed us to do some things that probably it wouldn't have been okay in a new building, but because the building was existing, we still ensured the safety of the occupants while respecting the historic nature of the barn.